this is Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick full walkthrough of this positivity passport for everyday explorers. I managed to complete the project, obviously, but I wound up skipping the 7th. Not intentional, but it just happened. So that's okay. Still got the rest of the days and most of the days. All right, so let's jump in. I used the big sticker right there, August, and then started the notebook. August started off with some me time, which was so awesome. So I definitely documented that. And for the 2nd, it was reading to my daughter, which I love. And I quickly decided that I would use some sort of prompt stamp up in the top right corner. I think I did that for most of the pages. The 3rd, my daughter started soccer practice, so I included that, which was intentional because in the Finding Joy in July, my son started soccer, so I kind of did a very similar page. The first week of August, I was also dealing with my son's skin infection, so that was a great way to start off August. But I made the best of it, and I documented the just little different prompts about the 4th. The 5th, our favorite local library opened back up, and it was so exciting. We got to go there, and my kids both got stacks of books. Once again, I used a sticker as kind of a flap for the journaling, so I love that. This page, I just took a screenshot from a Instagram story to talk about my workout. My workout was an hour long, and it was a really tough one, but I did it. And you guys know that I love to document my fitness journey, so there you go. On the weekend, we went to see my in-laws, and my mother-in-law took the kids to get some new books. Definitely had to document that. And in this positivity passport, I printed out a whole sheet of clear stickers that were digital stamps, and this is one of them and another one of them. So I just put them on white paper, and then I could put them into the notebook. And then this one is just my son getting a cell phone, which is really exciting, and now he gets to talk to all his soccer friends. For this day, I decided to just use the prompts and the days of the week stamp set to document the day. We got to see all the December daily goodies, and while Katie was showing us all the goodies, I was snacking on chips and salsa. It was so much fun. I also finished up the Life Right Now mini book. The next day was the day before school, so we took the kids out to a restaurant, and that was a lot of fun to kind of celebrate school starting and also the end of summer. For the 12th, it was back to school, which was a very exciting day, so I documented that, and I felt all the feels, and finally, it's been a long, long time since my kids were in class for 5 days, full days, and it was very exciting. The next day, went on a little hike with my husband, so I just documented that, kept it pretty simple with just one stamped phrase. I noticed throughout this journal that I kept things relatively simple this year, and I'm totally okay with that. It made the pages come together really quick, which is what I need now that life is kind of busier with more routines in school. Okay, so my son had his first soccer game on the 14th. Definitely had to document that again. And somehow I went with the same color scheme as the other soccer picture, which was not intentional, but it just worked out that way. Then I documented a wonderful movie that we watched, Vivo. We loved the music and the story, and it was a great Netflix movie. This page was a lot of fun because I really played off the orange and the yellow, and then how I put the arrows kind of made it follow. It just made for a fun page that your eye follows around really easily. I once again used the prompts, so quick check-in, currently making, in the zone. This makes me so happy, today's big win, and love this so much. So just documenting little tidbits of the day. The next day was my daughter's birthday, so I just picked one of the photos that I really liked from the day where she had a big smile on her face, and I used this one, put a big giant sticker, And then I used the stamp set that has a bunch of icons in it on this page and this one, because I took a photo of my kids the next day when we were walking to school. It's a little blurry because we were walking, but I still wanted to use it because I liked the picture. Next day was my mother-in-law's birthday, and we went to her house, my in-law's house, to celebrate my daughter's birthday and my mother-in-law. And so I got a picture of them. I like to do that every year. The next day, my daughter got to celebrate her birthday with Pokemon themed party with snacks and coloring and bingo. This one I loved. I just went with black, and I actually really like how it came out. Once again, the prompts in here, that just makes it really easy. Just pick a prompt, stamped it, and there you go. So Sunday, I was pretty unproductive, and I just read a book and helped my son make some soccer wallpapers. So that was fun. And then on Monday, I usually do an hour-long workout. And I don't know, maybe I was feeling brave, but I decided to share on Instagram my workout outfit, but also how this is Instagram worthy, but also this is Instagram worthy, as far as, you know, just because my stomach doesn't look like a model's doesn't mean that it's not Instagram worthy. And it was really, really wonderful to see everybody's response and reactions, and to get such great messages from people who loved that I shared that. Next day I did another yellow and orange, but this time instead of combining it, I just did yellow here and orange there, and just talked about a ridiculous radio show, and then how now that our library's open, Tuesdays are now our official library days, and they're back. So we have Tuesday libraries now. My daughter loves to snuggle after school, so I just made a little border along the edge. Kind of turned out a little messy, but it works. Okay, getting towards the end. This is Thursday, and I just did some prompts once again. Documented a favorite book that I was reading. I loved this book. It was like a feel-good teen romance type book, and it was the book I needed to read at the time. And then moving into the weekend, the last weekend in August, there was hazardous air quality, so we got out of town and found some blue skies. Sunday, just documented a few different things in a list. The next day was Monday, and I was introduced on the December Daily Instagram page. So I did a few stories in my Instagram page and also talked about my albums. So I put that in there. And then the last day of the month, I reached 4,000 hours. So thank you to everyone that watches my channel and continues to watch my channel. So it's very exciting to reach the 4,000 hours. So I documented that, and that is it. So there you go. I always say I'm going to make these quick walkthroughs, but I never do. So I hope you enjoyed this detailed walkthrough. I'd love a thumbs up or subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.